It's time to speak your mind and speak easy with Sheila and Denise.
And we're live. Happy almost 4th of July.
And look who we have with us today. One of our best friends. She's our bestie. This is Tamara, and we call TK. TK Lawyer is her name. I would love to know. We're gonna get into this whole thing. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started here.
I'm looking at your background.
This is my writing cave, by the way.
I love it. I'm gonna keep staring at stuff.
This is it. I'm very girly, so hence the cute little. That's probably should be in like a teenager's room, but whatever.
I love it.
I love vivid, bright, sparkly, glittery. That is my kind of
lots of bling.
Gotta have it where I write. So give me inspiration. But I have been published actually a little over 11 years. And
wow.
I know. That startled me.
I didn't realize that.
That startled me too. I thought it was 10. But my first book was written 14 years ago and took 3 years to get published. So, but that's okay. Here I am with 23 books later. So, still going strong. I started writing because I was really, really bored with my job. And I felt like my job was a dead-end job. I felt the passion draining out of me.
Previous job, right? They're not hearing you talk about this.
No, it's actually my current job. I was promoted since then, but
okay.
I feel like the passion's draining out of me again. But anyway. But yeah, at the time I needed something else. I did, because I could not see myself doing this for 30 years. Oh my God, I was going to die. Run away and die somewhere.
I get it.
So yeah, storylines kept coming to me, and I probably have 30 plus story ideas written down that I haven't even gotten to yet as a result.
Tell us about your genre, because it's not your typical genre.
Well, paranormal romance is pretty popular, but that's not why I entered it. I have always been interested in paranormal phenomenon. I believe in things like that. I have a very open mind, so I'm really open to a lot of things. Plus, also, I've had experiences that are unexplainable. I believe in angels. I really do. I've had a lot of experiences where I can attribute it to an angel or something spiritual, something that just I can't explain. So because I have an interest in that and I like reading romance, I just paired them both together and started writing paranormal. That was my first genre. And then I did start branching out into contemporary, but I didn't want to write your regular contemporary romance or mainstream. I wanted to come up with different story ideas. So the books that I do have in contemporary romance I feel kind of unique. So I try to put a unique spin on any story that I do.
And believe me, I know, because I love your books. You know that.
I love characters.
Oh my God,
they're so empowering. The female characters.
And the thing that is different about your books, and I saw immediately, especially with your angel books, it's something that they're sexy. They're very sexy angels, which is like,
yes, they are. And sensual,
very sensual. Yeah. And it's kind of cool how you came up with that world. That there's that entire world that you came up with, especially for the and I'm probably going to get it wrong. The Second Wives Club, I think that's what it was.
Oh, the Angels Ex-Wives Club. Yeah, that's when
Angel Ex-Wives Club.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's such a cool idea that you have those 3 books. You're probably going to write more, right? Because I love those books.
I have a 4th one in mind. I do, but it's just getting the time to write it. So that's the thing. Yeah.
Of course.
And you do a lot of shape-shifting with characters, right? Yeah. Can you explain what that is for people?
I will say the majority of my readers do like shapeshifters. It's a very small population that enjoys angel paranormal romance. And that's not just because of me, that is just normal. So when I was looking at that, like how popular angel paranormal romance is, it's really actually not that popular. People believe in angels, but to actually read something about angels, I guess, is not like
unique.
You know, but shapeshifters, people love shapeshifters. And for me, the difference between a shapeshifter and a werewolf, because I will not write werewolves because they go through pain, intense pain. Their bones are breaking. That I'm not interested in negativity like that. I want some positive experience. So mine are shapeshifters. So they literally can just shift. They transform. And they transform slowly, but they feel no pain. And so like their face will elongate, you know, my current one that I'm writing, scales are popping through his skin, you know? So yeah. So anyway, but he just shifts. I mean,
just stuck on the werewolf. I feel sorry for the werewolf now. I'm so empathetic. I can't, the poet in me can't get over the werewolf situation.
Yeah. So mine just shift, and they usually shift into a primary form. So they don't, because normally shapeshifters can shift into anything they envision. And maybe I will go with a character like that later on. But right now I'm just sticking with one. So they have a primary, or they're a hybrid. So they shift into two.
Okay.
Real life is so boring, isn't it? Compared to so boring.
But see, now that's what's kind of unique about your books is that you put them in the real world.
Yeah.
So your current series, the new series that you have, the Brigade Trucking
company,
and those guys. Look, they're sexy guys. They shapeshift.
Yeah, I have to get in. I know I haven't read a book of yours. I read 2 books of hers, but not those kind of books, like the different the contemporary romance. Yeah, my sister still has. She has to tell me what book she has. She still hasn't read it yet. She said, "I still have the book." Like, well, when are you going to read the book? I don't know which one she has, but she has one of your books.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing with the Brigade Trucking Company. I thought to myself, I don't think that anybody has done shapeshifters who work for a trucking company. No. So I said, you know what? I'm always looking for that unique spin. So I was thinking, I'm going to write a 5-book series called The Brigade. You know, they're going to be located in Florida because a lot of the readers, they love books that are located right there in the home state. And I live in Florida, so why not? And I said, I'm just going to make this trucking company unique in the fact that all the truck drivers are shapeshifters, every single one of them.
Love it.
Can you imagine if they contacted you at one of the truck companies and you did like an advertisement or a commercial with them? Like, imagine that. Like,
that'd be cool.
Money too.
That'd be cool.
Work that out. We got to get that in.
Yeah, we can do that. Because that's what makes that Brigade Trucking. That's what makes them so unique. Because not a lot of people do that. And a lot of people, when they have these shapeshifters, they're in different realms or something to that effect. And yours are always in the real world. Well, besides, the angels are not. But, wait a second. No, the angels are in the real world as well.
Yeah. They are all guardian angels, and they are on Earth. That's how they find their mates. Yep.
Yeah.
And they do what we do. I mean, I have one that drinks coffee and loves strong and hot things. And then, my first one, I mean, he goes to a movie theater, they go to bowling alleys, they drive cars. They do everything that their human does. So whoever their fated mate is, it's all about love. So, they are sexy, spicy angels because, I mean, think about it. I mean, an angel is like your perfect partner. They're loyal, they're protective. They will do just anything that you want as long as the intent is good. If you have good intention, they're right there with you. So why wouldn't
they have AI boyfriends now? You can do whatever you want.
Right.
I don't have one yet. No. But, but I mean, I keep hearing about it, so I guess it's a big thing now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I want to write that book though. I'm sure
you can create your own angel AI character, probably.
Well, we should be quiet because AI is probably listening right now, and they're going to come up with their own book.
Don't do it.
No, right.
So then, when you first started, were the Shapeshifters the first kind of books you wrote, or were there other books that you wrote instead?
I actually started writing Jasper, the first angel in the Guardian League series. And
Okay.
I tell readers all the time, the reason why I started writing about angels is not only because I love them and I believe in them, and I believe we have that connection to them, but also because at the time, the only paranormal beings on TV were vampires.
That's right.
That's right.
I used to be very into that too, vampires, when I was younger. No, really, I loved like the movies and the whole
I like
culture.
vampires too, but sometimes they can get pretty negative, and you
Oh,
get
yeah, very.
into that dark
Yeah.
world. And
I mean,
I
that's the
wanted to bring
persona,
something
right?
light. Yeah, I wanted to bring something light and happy and hopeful to the
Yeah.
world. And I said, you know what? I'm going to bring guardian angels that are going to find their mates here on Earth. They're going to be different in that
I
respect.
love it.
Yeah.
And then your covers are gorgeous.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Like your
thank
covers
you.
are so elaborate. Do you want to show us?
Yeah, you have any that you could show us?
I have the brigade. I don't have anything else with me. I wasn't sure what to bring, but
That's okay.
This is Macon's new cover. Yeah.
And now Macon
a tiger.
He shapeshifts into a tiger, and it's a Florida tiger, right?
Is that a real guy?
Like,
Like,
yeah.
is
The
that
Florida
like-
tiger is a mythological being.
Love that. And the next
And
one.
here's Lycris.
Okay. Now Lycris,
I love the
shapeshifts.
name.
He shapeshifts
Thank
into
Minotaur. He's a minotaur.
a minotaur.
Ooh,
I
like
know.
mythology. I love
So
mythology.
all of them wait, is the third one also going to be like a mythological being as well?
Kind of. He's supposed to be Godzilla. So
Ooh.
But
Okay.
Godzilla's
Come on,
so marked, so he's a hybrid.
I kind of love that.
So the TK, the cover is that are those real men like on the cover? Like
Yes.
do they? Are you? Wow.
Beautiful.
Who's the Lycris? Is he married?
Right?
Lycris. I just made a new name. So you should set up a dating app. Can you tell it's been a while since I've done a dating?
with you?
I don't know. You just gave me an idea.
You need to go to a book cover event.
Yeah, I do. Everyone's married though.
No, that's true.
He probably
All the
is.
good men are married.
And speaking of marriage, your husband travels with you all the time.
So sweet.
I love that because my husband does travel with me, but he doesn't come into the room. Sometimes he comes into the room, but he comes into the room sometimes. And it's just so adorable to see you and your husband. He's your assistant. And it's really kind of refreshing to see that when you have such a loving couple like the two of you are.
Such a nice guy.
And he is such a nice guy, really. Can you take
Yeah.
a picture of us? Your husband is right
Good
there. To take
pictures. He
pictures.
took the best pictures, like from your event. So what does he think of the whole genre? Like, do you have anything based on him?
Actually, one of my books is dedicated to him. It's Jingle Bear. Yeah.
Which
And
one?
there's a part in Jingle Bear where I talk about it's Gabe. I forgot her name, but anyways, but they are by the Christmas tree, and Christmas is my most favorite holiday. So and Jim's too. So it's our most favorite holiday, and so we do actually do what they did in there. They have a Christmas tree, and they have all their ornaments that they bought from different areas that they traveled. Jim and I do that. So we'll sometimes pick up ornaments, and we like to travel, and we'll travel by car most of the time because we just love seeing the world that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll pick up ornaments. We picked up some in Knoxville, so one in Maine, just anywhere we go. And so that's what they're doing is they're looking at the tree and looking at the beautiful ornaments because they're best friends. And so
I love that.
Kind of it kind of mirrors us.
I love that book too. You know that. I love that book. And I love you even do other things. You give away little gifts and little trinkets to
She
people.
makes jewelry too.
And she makes jewelry.
Yeah.
You do all of these
Beautiful
other
jewelry.
just amazing things. And I adore the fact that, you every time somebody comes to your table, you are right there to take the picture. You're right there to hug them. And it's just so refreshing to see that in an author. You're just so you're so
appreciate
outgoing,
people,
and
too.
you appreciate.
Yeah,
people.
you do. You make them feel welcome. Like you appreciate your fans. Like it's a big deal.
Oh yeah.
My neighbors wouldn't think I'm very outgoing, but anyway. Because when I come home, the garage door goes down, and that's it. That's it for me. Jim is the neighbor.
That's how we all are, aren't we? Get away.
I work from home.
Oh yeah, she can't do it.
But I just work from home.
But when readers come to see me at book conventions, or they just pass by my table, and it doesn't even have to be a reader. It can be an author. It can be anyone. I feel like, why not spread joy? Why not, why not give someone a smile? I mean, they're there, I'm not going to be grumpy. So there's a lot of grumpy people on this earth.
It's plenty of time for that.
Yeah. So, I mean, anything I can do to make that person, most of the time they're paying for the event. So if they can feel happy, and even if they don't buy a book, that's okay.
It enhances the experience.
Yeah, exactly. I
Absolutely.
mean, at least they'll hopefully have a good opinion of me, and and tell others, even if it's not their genre. I literally have readers who do not read. They will never ever read one of my books, but they like me, and they've told others about me, and I'm like, that's awesome, thank you, that's a compliment.
That's even better. Yeah,
that's all I can hope for. Yeah.
Because it's tough. It's a tough business. Let's be honest. I mean, all of us. I have a real job as opposed to just writing all day long, because it's a tough world, and it's a tough world right now, especially
with the economy.
With the AI books that are out there, which really kind of detracts from all of us. We do so much work on our books, and then to see these people that put them. Oh, I put out a book in like an hour. Well, sure you did.
Yeah, they're killing it. Creativity. And then hurting jobs.
Yeah.
So it's so that's why it's tough, and that's why you see a lot of authors that do have other jobs, because we have to almost in this.
And people are buying less and less now. Even at the book fairs or the book events that we go to, you see that people are really holding on to their dollars, which I can understand why.
Yeah.
What's so weird? Speaking of holding on to dollars. I went to, I don't want to say the supermarket because I don't want to get in trouble for slandering, but it starts with a P. But anyway, they used to have like the little, I'm eating right now, so I don't eat a lot of it, but the little bags, like it's like buy two, like one is 50 cents, another like smart food and all that. Oh, yeah, so I was just looking at it today, and the woman said it went up to like 79 cents for one. I'm like, for a little bag? She's like, yeah, I just want to let you know they just changed the price.
Oh no!
You should be telling me that.
Walking in, they changed it, huh?
But so we're going to also talk about the fact that when Tamara, TK, and I first met, I would say I have to go back to the first time I went to Flirty in Tampa. So that was in 2023. I think that was the first time I met you. Okay. And I met you because Lanessa Lane had said, you're going to be going to Tropicon and St. Augustine. So all of a sudden, this is Tamara. I had never met you, and all of a sudden we became like bestest of friends. And I loved that. And I loved how open you were to, because I was a brand new author at that time. This was my first event. Flirty in Tampa was my very first event. And here you are, welcoming me to the event. So I always appreciated that. And I always appreciated it when Heidi and I came to St. Augustine and we were sitting next to, and you're right off to the side. We said, see, TK.
It's a nice community, isn't it? Like the writers community. It's very, even though people can be competitive, it's also can be very supportive, and we stick with each other. We've been stuck with each other in a good way for a while.
You have to find your tribe. It's just like with anything. It's like just in reality, in the real world, you're going to have good people, you're going to have bad people. I mean, and
we talked about that, you and I.
The same thing with the author community. I mean, there's going to be some authors that unfortunately are doing the wrong things. They shouldn't be. And there's going to be a lot of supportive authors. You just got to find those people who are like-minded like you. Same thing with, I've been burned by some vendors. I've been burned by people who wanted to be my personal assistant. That's why I do everything on my own now, because I can trust me.
Yep.
I know my own schedule. I know what I can handle. Not a lot of others can handle me. So, and that's okay. I mean, I'll just do it myself, but it's trial and error, and finding, once you have that good support. I mean, I really believe, good friends are a blessing, and you just hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And very few, rare.
I know.
Rare.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but that's what's, and again, you're right about the community, about the author community, and the fact that the writing community, the fact that we have, there's bad apples everywhere. Let's be honest. We're going to be very honest with you guys here.
Yeah.
But then there's people like Tamara, and then there's people like Denise. So I've been very lucky. I've been to get to know both of you. So I'm very thrilled with it.
We're all lucky.
Aw, I give you guys a hug too. You're
and then now let's talk about the other member of your family, which is Miss Molly.
Aww.
And do you have a picture of Miss Molly there by chance?
I don't.
Oh, she's such a
an
cute
American
dog.
Foxhound. She's purebred. Yeah. She's
She's
gonna be
so cute.
I keep telling her all the time, you're my last purebred. You're no more.
Tell us about Hoagie too.
Yeah,
tell us about Hoagie.
And I am so grateful for both of you. You guys have both been so kind over the past couple of weeks. And I thank everybody out there who has talked to me about it personally. But my poor Hoagie has a bad back, and he's a dachshund, and unfortunately, that's what happens with dachshunds. They get something about the longness.
I was going to say, is it because they're close to the ground?
And
it has to do with their bones.
It's not as close to the ground. It's just that it's too long.
Yeah.
So he has a neck problem, still has a neck issue. And then the doctor says that he has like a neurological issue. So what he was doing is he was walking on his front paw like this, as opposed to this. And it's kind of I'm just glad right now that he is.
My son's calling, but I'm not going to pick up. Sorry, I keep seeing him.
Sorry. I'm just so grateful for everybody's kind words. He is getting better, which is a good thing, and
he looks better. Like he seems better.
Looks a lot
his
better.
Mannerisms. He's like, he's walking around. He's looking at things. He's more.
Yeah, because on Monday we had to take him to the vet with us on Monday, and George had to carry him in a bag, and that just broke my heart. It broke my heart to see him, and of course, when Hoagie gets in something, he is now dead weight, and so, George is carrying him. So I can laugh about it now, but George is carrying him, and he's going, "I got to stop, Sheila." This dog, he's 25 pounds, but he makes himself 50 pounds.
Does Hoagie still get to watch anything he wants on TV?
Of course.
I remember he posted that.
Aww.
Can dogs see the TV? Like my best friend, her dog watches Lifetime with her, and they also put in like Stuart Little, for the dog, and Riley, she barks at like the dogs. Can they see? I thought they couldn't see.
Well,
like
they can't see colors.
Okay.
So I know that
but they hear the bark and everything. So like, wait, where is it? Where's the
dog? My mom's dog.
She will.
Yeah.
If she hears dogs barking, she'll start barking.
You could tell I don't have a dog.
Yeah.
What's funny is my mom's dog. She will step up on the table in front of and just look for the dog that's on the screen and just. There he is. No, my stepdad can't watch. There's a free channel. It's called like the animal or the pet something or other on. It's like a free channel that's just nothing but pet videos, and it is the funniest thing to watch. But you can't watch it with my mom's dog.
It's so funny.
So cute. No sadness today. I didn't want to do any sad things today, so it's a good thing. Hoagie's in a good spot now.
Yes, very good spot.
Does Molly? Because Hoagie travels with me when I go to shows. Does Molly travel with you guys, or do you keep her? You keep her there at the house?
No, she doesn't. No. No. Oh my god. No. See, now I wouldn't mind. But Molly, I don't know if she has separation anxiety. I'm not sure what it is. But like if we left her in a hotel room, everybody would know. But the ASPCA would be called. They would be killing her. One time I took her to the post office and I left her in the car and I'm inside checking the box and it sounded like someone was dying, like they were being murdered.
Oh no!
I ran to the car like, what the heck is going on?
And that makes you look bad, like you left
immediately. But she sounded like someone was hacking her to, like, oh my God!
Oh,
like I can't take you anywhere. I can't take you anywhere. So yeah, no, she stays at home. And her grandma, Jim's mom, takes care of her.
Oh, that's set up. Yeah,
that's
a good situation.
That's a good idea. Yeah, because I don't have anybody like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could ask you once. You want to take Hoagie?
Yeah, no, no, that's all. I don't think Hoagie likes me though. Remember, he's barking when I.
Well, he barks at everybody.
Yeah, that's true. He's sweet. I just have like, I never had such bad allergies. Even like my best friend's little Yorkie, like licked my face. It was like a couple of months ago, and I broke out in hives. I never did before. I wonder if allergies get worse. Like, so weird.
Well, yeah, my sinuses have gotten worse.
I mean, it's so weird. I used to hug that dog all the time, and I didn't understand why that happened.
Huh.
Maybe that's the next one we need to do, like a dog book. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Look at Archie with his books. Archie Taylor.
We could
Spike,
do like
right?
Yeah.
Spike.
We could do like shapeshifters into dogs, not into wolves.
We could call. I thought of a good title. We could call it Furry Adventures.
Oh, I like that. The other thing you do, you also have coloring books.
Yeah.
I have one. I have the Angel coloring book. I'm still using it, and I give pages out to kids I tutor. I let them like have it. That's my favorite coloring book. I love that.
Oh, that's cool.
Where did you come up with that? Where did you come up with that idea with the coloring books? Because that's such a cool idea as well.
Actually, I have to be honest. I saw another author with coloring books, and I went, wait a minute, I want some too. So
I love the idea.
Yeah. Sometimes you do that. You'll be at a book convention and you'll be looking at other tables, and that's where you kind of come up with ideas. But not all ideas will work for you. So you want to think of which ones are actually going to work for you and your brand, and how you do things and what you write.
And I love them. I think they're just, it's kind
Beautiful
of fascinating too, the way, I bought one for my sister-in-law who just loves those kind of,
I love mine.
Those kind of drawings and everything.
Yeah.
So, that's the thing. They're great gifts. They're great gifts for people. It's not even, it's something that you don't have to be a romance person to love them.
It's relaxing, and you can make the hair color whatever you want, and then you change.
Right, very true.
I like it.
So, what is your next book that you're writing right now? We were talking about this before we came on the air. So, what is your next book?
Well, I was kind of wavering because I was in between two books. I've had a period where after writing Lycris, I think I just went, okay, I don't know what to do now. So, but I did start writing in Dominic's book. He is the third book in the Brigade Trucking Company series. And so I actually wrote 5,000 words today. So I did pretty good. So I actually started writing. So yeah, so now he's not that far along because I only had 1,000 words in there. But I'm making headway, and I'm liking his character, and I'm liking the girl that he likes who kind of got away. So it's a second chance romance, and I haven't written one of those. So this is going to be really cool and interesting. And he, like I said, he's supposed to be Godzilla, but he ends up being like an iguana hybrid.
Oh, gosh.
I kind of like that.
I feel like it's like a movie, right? Her books are like movies.
and then so okay, so then you said you also have a fourth one in the ex-wives club. So what is the fourth one then going to be about?
I don't have it yet, but there is a character in Her Fallen Angel, the third book, that I think would be really good to be in the fourth book. He has his own book. His name, for anyone who's read Her Fallen Angel, if you know who Anubis is, I was thinking of making the fourth book Anubis's Revenge.
How do you come up with those names?
Well, because of the type of character Anubis is and where he's from, I like Egypt and I believe in the afterlife. So
got it. Yeah.
I like some of the Egyptian characters, and Anubis is one that he actually like would take you to the afterlife. So I was like, you know what? I like that name.
Nice.
I like what he represents. So that's what I gave the character, that name.
It's so fascinating. When I taught third grade, we got to teach ancient civilizations. I don't even think they do it anymore. But the Egyptian one, I remember we had like little Egyptian dolls and you know how they're wrapped, like the mummies and all. So interesting to me. I was like intrigued by that.
Now I did want to ask one more thing though, because this is always fascinated me. Your name, your real name, Tamara.
Yeah.
And it's Peruvian? Am I right? Was I right on that? Or no?
It's Russian.
Russian. Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful name.
It
Yes.
is beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
And but your background, what is your background?
I'm Panamanian. I was born in Panama. Yeah. So, but I'm American because my dad was from the U.S. My mom was born in Panama, though she's Chinese. So I'm half Chinese. I did one of those like DNA tests because I thought I knew what I was, and I was completely wrong. And not for the Chinese part, I already knew that. But so I'm 52%. So I'm like not even 50. I'm 52% Chinese, and then I have like 12.5% Lebanese. I'm like, I don't even know where that came from. And then 12.5% like British. And then I can't even remember what the other 25% is, but yeah. So it's really an interesting mix.
I always say that too because I'll have to do mine because mine's a bit when I do mine. So I'm an Irish, English, Ukrainian, French, Moroccan, Italian, Egyptian, Jew.
Wow.
I have it all. I have everything.
I have like European, Ashkenazi,
got the
and all that. Yeah. But European and Polish, apparently, very Polish. Well, my grandfather was from Poland, so yeah.
You a different perspective too when you because that's how I write as well. I look at my backgrounds. I got stuff from my mother, and I got stuff from my father. My dad is from Egypt, so I do write some characters that are.
You have good diversity in your books.
Yeah,
you have good diversity. You both do. Yeah, I love that.
That's what makes it kind of fascinating when you hear about other people's backgrounds, and that's how we write. We write about people we know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's always fun to learn about other cultures. Always. Yeah.
Oh,
I love it.
It's fun that way.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So, where can we see you next? What is your next event coming up?
Well, actually, July is kind of slow for me. It was not really what I wanted, but nothing else popped up. So I will be back in South Carolina in 2 weeks at Authors After Midnight.
Good.
Yeah, I love that event. It's a dark, curated event. So, and it's like paranormal romance is like everybody goes there for that. For paranormal. It's awesome. It's just an amazing event, and it's a nice area. It's Fort Mill, so it's a very like kind of small town. So I will be back there in 2 weeks, and then I don't really have anything until next month, which is August. So I do have an event that I'm really excited about. It's their inaugural event. I was able to get into it amazingly. I don't know. I just happened to see it, asked them for an interest form, filled it out, and the next day they told me, we want you to be a featured author. We want you to be our local author. So I was like, wow, that's amazing. And they're called the Enchanted Chapter Society. It's kind of like a book club. So they're trying to do events at different places, and it's kind of like bringing together a cozy book club in an environment where you can, it's small gatherings. Mm-hmm. This one's a ticketed event. It's called Chapters and Chills, and it's at a place called Vampire Penguin. I love the name, Vampire Penguin. It's amazing. So
TK, wanted to ask you something. I was just thinking about this before, and you don't have to answer it if it's too personal. So you have a real job too. You know, we know that this is a real job too, but how do you work that? How do you balance that? Like when you take off to go to the book events, like, do you worry about that? Like, again, don't tell us what you do. I know,
I know.
keep all that separate, but I was always curious about like how people do that, how they go to the book events and.
I have a pen name for a reason.
Okay, I gotcha. You don't have to say anything else.
Some people ask, and I have done some events in my area, in my hometown recently. I am a little worried because people can be very judgmental, and what I write is not for everyone. It's for entertainment. It's to make people joyful and happy, but some people can take it like too seriously. So. So I try not to do events where I live, but recently I have, and I've been pretty lucky. I kind of feel like I'm protected, and I hope I am. Hello, I hope I am. So, hello, angels. So anyway, are you listening?
They're all around.
So I play it ear by ear. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I feel like it's going to be a good event and I feel like I'm going to be safe, then I'll do it. But it's sad to have to be this way. But what I write, not a lot of people will understand.
Right. No, I get it. And
that makes sense.
Thank you for answering that. Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us today because this, of course, we love you and you know that. So I just
I love you both too.
So thank you so much for being a part of our show.
And part of our life too.
And part of our life. Yes. Because when I had asked you, hey, can you be on the show? And you didn't say no. You just there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we appreciate you, honey. We love you so much. And give a big hug to Jim from us.
And Molly.
And Molly. And we want to thank everybody for joining us today.
Yes, you have to check out some of TK. Where are your books?
Yes.
Where can people see your books?
You can find my books, my jewelry, ebooks, all that in my events on my website, which is tklawyerauthor.com.
Love it. Sounds great, honey.
Well, listen, you have a great 4th. Put that thunder vest on, Molly.
Yes.
Thunder vest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the thunder coat. Yeah.
Yeah, that thunder coat. Speaking of we are the Thundercats. Remember the Thundercats? My little brother used to ride some Thunder.
Well, we want to thank everybody for joining us today, and we hope you can join us again in 2 weeks. We're going to have my friend T.A. Walker going to be joining us. He is with Channel 5 here locally, and he's a fabulous person. You will love him just as much as you love TK over here.
Yes, he's very animated. He's a lot of fun, and we wanted to wish you, is what I'm trying to say, a very happy and safe 4th of July. No matter what you're doing, please be safe. A lot of stuff.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye.
Remember to speak easy.
Speak your mind, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you soon. And remember to join us every other Thursday at 5:30 p.m. and speak easy with us.